Con Guy Show. We are your home for news, opinions, and interviews from the world of Comic-Cons and fandoms. Your ultimate insiders for all things con. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Con Guy Show. This is our special series of episodes all about San Diego Comic-Con, which is one of our favorite things to do in the world. But we're doing a lot of updates to keep you guys up to date. Boy, that sounds great.
So glad we're live.
My name is Jim. James D. Fry on Instagram. You can always find me at theconguy.com. Joined by a couple of friends today. Who do we have up here with me? The normal partner in crime.
Hello, everybody. Cheeseman here, founding Con Guy member, screenwriter, and con collector in some ways.
That's
especially,
right.
Some of the stuff you see behind me. Some exclusives.
Luke is a collector, but our godfather of collecting, the one at whose feet we bow down. Who else we have with us today?
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jake from the Jacoba System coming at you from Columbus, Ohio. Happy to be on the show again. I guess I'm the collectible contributor guy for the show. Excited to talk about Comic-Con and all the cool stuff we're going to see coming out this year.
Yep.
So let's get into it.
We are about to get into it. Let me say something. We have one more person joining us tonight, but he's going to be joining us in the comment section as well. He's going to be joining us in the comment section. That's Brad. Brad Everett Young he's a collector. Let's just say that he keeps an ongoing conversation going with this group every day for the year. He's always on the hunt, always collecting. And then Brad, when you get in the comment section, let us know you're there. And then, but anyways, we just want to say hello to everybody. Lily, hello, Lily. Lily Scully is Scholar's already in the comments with us. Lily, we are excited because we're going to be having a podcast.
How many cups of coffee did you have today, Jim? Is it
I know.
coffee?
I am just jazzed up on coffee. I need to make this a happy hour moment. But no, Lily sent us some awesome pictures from down in San Diego. They're getting ready for Comic-Con. She sent us a lot of photos that we were going to be sharing. Thank you for those, Lily. And that's going to be coming up soon before we head down. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, check out our other shows about Comic-Con that we've been doing. We've done an interview with Ashley Eckstein and her universe. We did a spotlight on the Hero Within and Tony Kim. We talked about the panels with Tony Kim. We talked about the parties that XLE Entertainment and Bernie Bregman are throwing. We talked about the hotels. We've talked about all kinds of stuff. And this coming either Sunday or Monday, we are talking all about the panels because the panels are about to be released starting tomorrow. We're going to see the panels that are coming up to us from San Diego Comic-Con. All right. And here we go. Our fourth co-host tonight, yo, in the comment section is Brad. Can you guys just all please contact Brad and beg him to come on the show? He won't come on the show. I don't know why. He's got a very distinctive, very fast talking style. He'd be great for a podcast. But anyway.
He's still here with us. He's still going to contribute, so.
Oh, he's going to contribute. That's for sure. Brad's here in spirit and in voice. All right. So this is what we're going to do, guys. This is all about the exclusives and the toys of San Diego Comic-Con. So much has been released so far, been promoted. We can't go over everything, but we have come through some of what has been released, and we got some top picks of some stuff that we are going to be looking for. And I'm going to start right here up top. And a lot of this, of course, Jake's going to have to tell us what it is we are looking at. What's this, Jake?
So this is from Super 7, a very cool company who has a store there in San Diego. We've been to their things before when they've done that bodega with like Universal Monsters and stuff. But they have a bunch of licenses, and one of them is G.I. Joe, the original Hasbro or the 80s style, G.I. Joe. And because it's Comic-Con, a lot of these are exclusives that are repaints and different versions of characters that they've already released. So what we're seeing here is the idea is like you're looking at the first draft of the comic book cover before it goes to press and before it gets colored and everything. So it gets it's almost like I guess you'd call it a rough sketch or something of the character Snake Eyes. So it's black and white. Just a fun idea. And obviously it looks really cool on the card.
What's cool, Jake, I heard that Super 7, they're actually doing G.I. Joe's doing a takeover of the bodega this year.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of G.I. Joe down there at the Super 7 bodega down on, I forget where they're located, right there in the Gaslamp district.
Yeah. It's just a cool idea. I mean, it's like, obviously it's very specific to a certain type of collector who would like that kind of stuff, but it's like, cool idea.
So Jake, just tell me when it, and I'm going to keep.
Go ahead. If we're still on the.
Brad's saying no, he's not going to come on the show, but we'll see what we can do about that. All right. You just tell me when to proceed. This looks cool. I love Conan.
Yeah, this is fun. This is from Super 7 also. Conan the Barbarian. This is a bloody war paint Conan. And basically the style that they're copying is the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe style, like the cards and like the bubble there. And which is funny because if you know the whole history of the He-Man toys, they kind of started as Conan knockoffs. So I think they originally kind of wanted to do Conan figures, but then they couldn't get the rights or something. So then they had to create this thing. So now we're doing this whole like full circle. Now we're getting Conan figures in the He-Man style.
I love it. Brad, yes. Happy birthday, Amanda. She's not here. She might be hiding in the comment section. We don't know. But we always want to wish Amanda happy birthday. All right.
Happy birthday, Amanda.
Happy birthday. And look, if you can keep the branding up, because I think I keep losing. All right. Jake, you can just tell me to go when it's time to go.
You just go and I'll talk. This is, again, Super 7. This is a fun, the line they have called Reaction figures, which is like retro style 3 3/4 inch figures. They have a whole line of
Willy Wonka. Wait. Amanda's here. It's not my birthday. I love it. There she is. There's Amanda.
Oh, right. My God.
Go ahead, Jake.
Yeah, sorry. The figure this is the Willy Wonka figure, and it's the exclusive for Comic-Con. And
is this from the new movie? Yeah, it's Wonka. Yeah.
Well, this is based on the original, the Gene Wilder one.
Is, yeah.
So you can see the packaging is the Wonka bar, and the figure is cast in like just a brown color, so it looks like a chocolate bar, and he's in the container there. And then if you go to the next section, you don't know what figures inside, but only a few of them, there are the gold figures.
Oh, like the golden ticket.
Exactly, yeah. I don't know how many they made all together, but I think they said there's 200 gold figures. So however other many just plain chocolate figures they have.
And this is Super 7.
Super 7, yep.
They always impress at Comic-Con. I can tell you, this next one, Jake, I'm super excited about this, man.
Godzilla. Yep, this is a Godzilla figure. I'm pretty sure it's a 3 3/4 inch figure, and the idea is that they're using the old. I just forgot what they're called. Like the type of models that they used to make for the Universal monsters and stuff back in the 60s.
Yeah.
They recreated that box and the look of that, but they just scaled it down to a 3 3/4 inch figure. So again, very very specific to a certain thing, but still cool nonetheless.
I want to jump back to this one just for a second because Brad says, where are we going to go? He says that he and his brother owned that original G.I. Joe comic book. They owned it as kids, and right now it is worth a lot of money. So that's a reproduction of an original G.I. Joe comic book. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right. So we started the Godzilla. Let's continue with Godzilla.
More Godzilla figures from Super 7. These are more the 3 3/4 inch scales. You got some Godzilla villains there, and Gyrus and Baragon. I think these are the glow in the dark ones, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like the glow in the dark. The type of material.
Right.
No, what are their names again?
Angyrus and Baragon.
The thing is, I always tell everybody that I'm the biggest Godzilla fan, and I am. Look at this. Godzilla, they are having one in Funko. Oh, Funko has a Godzilla this year as well. That's pretty cool. Brad says the black and white comic book, the G.I. Joe one, is a test shoot of sorts of G.I. Joe.
Right.
Yeah. They would put these black and white comics on the backs of some of the Wave 1 comics. They're super duper rare. That's pretty cool. All right. Cool. Continuing with, Super 7. Godzilla. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Hedorah, the Smog monster.
Yep.
This is another repaint they did. I'm not sure exactly what version it says. It says vintage toy. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the paint scheme of how the old toy looked back in the.
Because the Smog monster, I think it came out like late 60s or the 70s. That was not like one of the black and white ones.
Yeah, it was the big like environmental movie where it was all about saving the earth, and Godzilla is literally like fighting pollution. You know, he's just like
it's fighting pollution.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Superman 4. Superman was fighting
I
nuclear
think
weapons.
did I send you that shirt they have too? The design.
Yes, sir. It's right here.
Yeah, you can see he's like feeding off a power plant. You can see he's got like the pipes in his mouth. He's like,
so we're looking at a T-shirt also from Super 7 of the Smog monster.
Smog monster. Yeah.
But what's Cheeseman? What is that? Or I don't know if you'll recognize it. What's that remind everybody of? You know what that looks like? It looks like the big fuzzy monster from Bugs Bunny.
Right. Yeah, I see that.
All right. By the way, Brad says he loves the Wonka figures. The ones they have at Target now are getting peeps excited for that SDCC exclusive. So I guess Target has some Wonka figures. That's cool.
Yeah, they have all like the basic characters, like the kids and Willy Wonka, and then this exclusive is that chocolate.
All right.
bar.
Let me see if we have any music. Oh wait. Let me see. I'm just gonna put this on for a second, just because. That's probably not it. It's probably not the best music for this. Nah. I love this next one, and I wish we had better music for it. But as we all know, we are all Buffett parrot heads, and this right here, and I think this is from Mattel, right, Jake?
Yeah. So Mattel has their Jurassic Park line. Cheeseman, Luke has a bunch of these. He's
yeah, I've got a lot of them over the years.
Do you have all of them so far? Or you have?
Not all of them. I got the T-Rex scene of like when the guy gets eaten on the toilet. I got the one with Samuel Jackson, Mr. Arnold getting his arm ripped off. I got that one. And
can we describe for the folks who are just listening? Let's describe what we're looking at.
So what we're looking at is a 3 3/4 inch figure from Mattel, and it's of Jimmy Buffett as his character in the movie Jurassic World. He has a blink and you miss it cameo where the pterodactyl things, whatever they're called, are flying down, attacking everyone, and there's a Margaritaville in Jurassic World, and as they're attacking and everyone's running away, Jimmy Buffett, you see him run and grab 2 margaritas off a table and run for safety. It's
one of the funniest cameos ever.
Word.
He grabs 2 margaritas, but here in this one, he has a margarita in one hand, and the other hand, he has a salt shaker.
Oh yeah, nice.
So it's him standing on a margarita glass, and you got some cool packaging here as well.
The packaging is actually shaped like a margarita pitcher.
It's a pitcher of margarita.
Yeah.
And
I wonder if there'll be sound for that. Like a lot of times these exclusives, like the T-Rex, you hit a button and there'll be sound. So
it'd be fun if it lit up and it played Margaritaville or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be so great.
You guys are gonna get that, right? You're gonna go wait in line and get that.
I'm gonna go fight people for this one. I'm sorry. This is I think you can order ahead of time, right, and pick it up there at the convention. I think I saw that, but if not, I'm definitely gonna be waiting for that one.
Would you keep it in the box though, or would you open it?
I'll get 2. No, because Luke, you said that you're going for this one as well.
Yeah, I'll get 2, open one, and then keep it. Unless it's part of the presentation, sometimes is they'll light up or do something. So if that's the case, I may keep both in the box.
I know, Brad. Me of all people, I don't have Jimmy Buffett music to be playing right now. That's so sad. Luke, can you get a little bit of Buffett music? We're gonna play it here if we can add it. But
we'll get flagged. We don't want to do that.
We're not monetized. It doesn't matter.
We can't clear it.
But the thing is, and Lily and Brad, and everybody knows, I've talked about Buffett many times here on the show. Let me see. Let me go back to see it. It's just so weird. Like it's sometimes hard to control when the images are. But just Jimmy Buffett is a very special kind of music for me and for Cheeseman, and Jake, you were a fan as well.
Yeah.
I like it and he passed away on Labor Day weekend last year. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of his passing, and it was a great loss to the world. I don't want to go and wax poetic. I recently found out that he had a couple other cameos in other movies. Like, do you know he was in the movie Congo? He's like the pilot in the plane that they're in the movie Congo, and he's also plays a pirate in Hook. There's like one scene where you see him for a second, but they're all like real quick, like Brad says he thinks there's a video of it. I guess on. Oh wait, Amanda, I wish we had. Oh, you've been to more concerts. Well, I've been to a bunch of concerts, Amanda. I tell you what, the Jimmy Buffett concerts were the best because it's not just about the music; it's about the community, the whole community, the parrot heads. The giant. This is not a Jimmy Buffett podcast, so we got to kind of cut it short here. But you know what? Maybe we should have a Jimmy Buffett concert. Brad said that he thinks that all the Mattel exclusives are going live on the Mattel Creations website the day of. Oh, that would be cool.
Nice.
So you can actually order them online. So if you're down there at San Diego Comic-Con or at home, when it hits July 25 or 24 for the preview night, or one of those 2 days, make sure you go online and see if you can get it. All right. We're gonna jump back into we're switching over to my other favorite stuff, Star Wars. What are we looking at here, Jake?
So this is from Mattel, has the rights, I guess, for Star Wars to do like the vehicles, like in the Hot Wheels format, like the die-cast kind of stuff. Because Hasbro has like the main, license for whatever. But this is a cool set because it's the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace. And just a nice little set. They have the two little figures. It looks like Qui-Gon and Darth Maul. And in the back is Queen Amidala's Naboo starfighter. And I think I sent you another picture. We can get a better view of it.
All right, right here.
It's in the background. Yeah. So it's really cool looking chrome. Just, for people who like to collect the smaller scale vehicles and stuff, it's pretty fun.
Yeah. The thing about what's the name of Queen Amidala's ship?
I was just thought it was like the
wait.
Nice.
So it does glow and it does
around.
like rotate and all that. So that's pretty cool, actually.
Is there music to it?
There's a little stop motion thing.
So for those of you listening, we're watching. Oh, there's Michael Jordan. We went on to the Mattel Creations website. Oh, actually, there's a YouTube of it, right? And it shows up.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I think it's those little clips.
Chris Pratt's character. And there's Jimmy Buffett's character running with his margaritas. It does have music. And look at that. The pterodactyls fly up and down as they go around Jimmy Buffett.
Cool.
That's, oh my God.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Guys, wait, let me.
Yeah.
We can close out of that.
Yeah, obviously a really nice tribute for him.
That's I'm trying to. Anyways, let's move on. So, Jake, what's the name of Queen Amidala's ship? It's the
Naboo Starfighter or something like. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Naboo Royal Starship. There we go.
Yeah, it's one of the prettier ships in the Star Wars line. It's just got such. We're talking about cars. It's got sleek lines. It's very elegant. I really love it. All right, let's jump to this next one.
So Luke probably remembers these guys. This is Street Sharks. Yeah. This was a line of figures that came out in the 90s. They're basically ripoffs of Ninja Turtles. A bunch of this stuff was like Street Sharks and biker mice from Mars and stuff. But Street Sharks was a really fun toy line, and now they're redoing them, kind of similar to how they rebrought back the Masters of the Universe figures. Like the same, similar looking, but has more articulation and more, accessories and stuff. So I think you might have sent you another one of him in the packaging too.
Wait 1 second. Yeah, I was sorry. Right here. I'll be honest with you. I'm not familiar with the Street Sharks.
It was like mid 90s. I want to say like 93 ish or something. And I think there was a cartoon also, but it was just Ninja Turtles was such a big deal back in the day that all these other things came out that were, just
like
cheap.
Ninja Turtles kind of sucked all the air out of the room. And
and then we had Battle.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say because then we had Battletoads and then Street Sharks, biker mice from Mars, the Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa, like all these things. It's just like it got
all those anthropomorphic animals becoming people. You know what? For me, I went through my dark period of, when I say dark, I wasn't sad, but I stopped collecting comic books and toys. I know, sad. And I got back into it this last 10 years. But so I missed out on a lot of this stuff in the 90s. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next. Cheeseman, you'll get a kick out of this one. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
So these are fun. Yeah, these are fun little. They're like, I thought they were Fisher Price, but I guess it's Mattel.
Like it.
Yeah, they're this line they have called like Little People. And they're just like for, toddlers and little kids, mostly the kind of stuff you see, but they do venture into different fandoms and different.
And what is it we're looking at, Jake?
So we're looking at how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, 6 little Batman figures, but the looks of each figure is of Batman, how he looks in all the original movies. So you have like the Tim Burton Batman, the Joel Schumacher Batman. You have Ben Affleck Batman. You have
basically starting from the
Christian
Michael Keaton first one.
Yeah, Michael Keaton's right there in the middle, and then George Clooney's on the left, and then Val Kilmer's on the right, and then you have Christian Bale in the middle on the left, and Ben Affleck in the middle right.
Dude, this is pretty cool.
Up at the very
there, Jake.
Yeah. Turn yourself around. Yeah.
So like this is really cool. It's a collection of all the movie Batman, except for we don't have Adam West, but it's all the non-campy. Well, Joel Schumacher. Schumacher. I'm sorry.
Schumacher.
My brother-in-law, my sister-in-law's family is the Shoemakers. So
and you even have Robert Pattinson up there at the top.
Wait, that's really the Robert Pattinson, Batman?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So very cool, and they look like I think they do look a little bit like Fisher Price characters, but that's really cool.
I just thought that was such a fun idea. It's like, oh, that's cool.
Yep. So here's is this the case they come in?
That's the box for it. Yeah.
All right. So
and then there you go.
Now this is cool, and then this is inside the display case.
So all right, if you have a little kid who is a big Batman fan, this would obviously be a huge one.
Can we just stop right there just for a second? If you have a little kid, guys, we're all of us adults here and we're collecting toys, so we can stop it pretending like we're buying for our kids. Although
I do buy toys for my daughter, and I buy stuff for myself too. It's okay.
It's not exclusives that tear apart.
Right.
Here's the next one. This is so cool. Can you tell us about this?
So this is we're moving into McFarlane Toys. They have this line now, which is based on the old Kenner Superpowers figures from the 1984, and they're similar but not exactly the same. Like they're, you get the feel. But this 3-pack here we have is Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and it's like a black and white color scheme. But all of their logos or their symbols like the bat, the S, and the W have these like color accents or highlights. Just a cool, just a unique look. It's something that you'd see like on like a exclusive cover or something like that. You can actually see on the box there in the corner. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the image they based it off of or whatever.
Well, what's cool is like, and it's not exactly like what I'm remembering, but if you notice where it says Superpowers, all the stars shooting out, you guys are probably too young for this. There used to be a Saturday morning cartoon called the Super Friends.
Yeah.
And the stars shooting out like that was part of the Super Friends. So let me see. Brad said, I didn't realize until the recent anniversary they had 3 different versions of each suit in Batman and Robin and for Batgirl. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Nice. Oh, El Champagne, where's the exclusive Hot Wheels Batmobile set from Mattel? Have you guys seen it yet?
No, I didn't know about that one.
All right, so
Luke, do a quick Google and see if you can pull up a picture.
Yeah.
Of which thing?
It's right here. It's the exclusive Hot Wheels Batmobile set from Mattel. See if you can find that one. Right, I'm gonna kid it. Is it brand? Yes. Next image. Speaking of superheroes.
Yeah, this was a cool looking thing. So back in the 90s, you remember the whole Death of Superman comic? Yep. There was a point in the comic where they had a statue of Superman, and basically what they did is just recreate that in a action figure form. So you're seeing it's a statue. It's a posable figure, but it's all gold. Looks like the statue from the comic, and you can see up in the corner. That's what they're kind of basing it off of, like that look. I thought that was just a cool, unique idea.
So, let me ask you a question. It says gold label up there. Is that the specific?
Yeah, McFarlane has this thing called gold label. That's the other ones were too. It's more of the larger scale, more articulated figures, and there's a special ones they call it the gold label. It's like the fancier ones, kind of.
Brad said they look like the Munsters versions of Superpowers.
Oh, he's talking about the other ones, the black and white ones.
Wait, let me go back and look at it real quick. I think he's right. Yeah. All right. So sorry, do this, get rid of that. Okay, so Luke, did you have something to show us?
I'm almost there.
Okay, we're gonna keep going then, Jake. This is you were talking about GI Joe earlier. Now, what is this?
So now we're moving into Hasbro.
Yeah.
If you ever saw the GI Joe movie, the original one from 1986, and the animated one, this was a big plot point of that was the character Cobra Commander turning into a snake. He turns into a cobra, and what we're getting here is a figure of him. Like you see the figure is him like partially transforming into the cobra, and then you actually get the full or still almost full cobra form there in the corner. So again, just for fans, if you've seen the movie, if you're aware of like what happens in the movie, it's a pretty cool idea that they made a figure out of it.
Yeah, and he keeps a little bit more.
Yeah.
There's a good view of him right there. It's kind of cool
with the mask on, and then at one point he takes the mask off, and you see he's got the snake face
right here. What is this?
So that's the scene in the movie where Roadblock, one of the GI Joes, has to carry him on his back because he saves him, and he needs his help getting somewhere. I forget it. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but it's a cool scene in the movie where these two mortal enemies have to like help each other out.
Mm-hmm. And then the packaging, what is this? Is the packaging, right?
Yeah. Just really, really cool artwork on there, and obviously that movie is a big hit, and people who love GI Joe would really like to get that set.
All right, now before we go on to the next section, and Luke, you let me know when you have the video ready to go. Brad says, Brad goes, "Are y'all coming back?" Wait. Let's to He-Man from Mattel.
Brad, was there
the Too Bad figure for He-Man?
Universe? You know what? I did see that. I didn't send you the picture. I forgot. There's a character.
Hey, Luke, if you can grab that picture while we're talking, it's this right here. Wait, the Too Bad. Is it the Too Bad or
the character's name is Too Bad, and it's a character in the original line that was two figures kind of fused to one, almost like Siamese twins. But I did see that, Brad. Thanks for reminding me. The exclusive was the two characters when they were separate before they like got fused together or something. I don't know the whole story with the character, but yeah, that's the exclusive for this year from Mattel with He-Man.
Yeah, but about this one right here, Brad was saying, he goes, "This is cool. It's the I Was Once a Man Cobra Commander figure."
Yeah, that's a line he says throughout the movie as he's turning into the Cobra. He's like, "I was once a man."
Yeah, it's the GI Joe movie figure fans have wanted forever. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Let me take that one here. All right, Cheeseman. In response,
stuff finally.
Okay, let's see what you got, Cheese.
Yes, I thought you were going to share a screen. Okay.
Oh, Luke, I loaded all that stuff in for you. Oh, that's the Hot
Wheels. This is the Hot Wheels set.
Oh, right, that's cool.
That's somebody. So there's a bunch of different. So it's like they have the 1966, and they have little Batman figurines that stand beside the Batmobiles as well. So it's the 1966, the 1989 Michael Keaton one, 1992 Batman the Animated Series, 1995 Batman Forever, 2005 Batman Begins, and then the 2022 the Batman with Robert Pattinson. So there's a whole kind of little, and it's in a cool box that fits it all.
Oh, that's cool. I love that. Scroll down. That's very cool. I just want to say thank you to, is it Ely Champagne for bringing that to our attention.
Brad just texted the Too Bad thing if you guys want to throw that up there.
Okay, cool. And Brad said Burgess Meredith is globulous, and he changes Cobra Commander into a snake. All right, cool. And he texted it, Jake?
Yeah, he sent it to the group chat. So if you guys
the group chat, cool.
Get to that. We can keep
going. That's cool. We're gonna keep going here. And Luke, do you think you can grab those and put them on? If not, I can grab them.
Let me see.
Right, let me see.
Airdrop.
What?
I could probably airdrop to my computer.
Okay, cool. So Jake, let's go on to this next one here. This is our cover image, and I can't think of a better cover image, a better villain from the Star Wars universe to kind of get his kind of moment in the sun, so to speak. Talk to us about this.
Yeah, so what this is Star Wars Black Series figures from Hasbro, and this is a Darth Maul figure. And that figure's been released before, but this figure is exclusive in the sense that it features his speeder that he rides when they're on Tatooine, and also they gave him a soft goods hood and cloak there, so you get much better.
Let me go back.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Everything started moving all of a sudden.
So that's a 6-inch scale figure, and the first time we've gotten that speeder that he's on, and the packaging, everything is really cool about it.
Go ahead. What'd you say about his hood and his cloak?
So the previous release of this figure, he has the hood and the cloak, but it's like a hard plastic, and you could it had like a removable head, that one that had the hood on it, and then one that just has like the head with the spikes. This one is just the one head, but he has a soft goods cape, so you can like pose it like that. Some people really like soft goods. Some people prefer the molded stuff, but it looks.
I love the soft goods stuff. Like right here,
yeah.
like it's almost a shame we don't have a fan blowing on him right now. This is when he's see him going crazy.
So it reminds me of when they did that exclusive of Luke Skywalker and his land speeder back in like whatever year that was, like 2017 or something. Fans
I remember. Now, who is this from? Who's the manufacturer?
Oh, Hasbro. Yeah.
Hasbro. Okay.
Yep. Hasbro does the Black Series. So very cool. When I first saw that picture, I sent it to a bunch of my buddies, my Star Wars collecting group, and they were all like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, yep, getting that for sure.
Well, that's our cover image tonight. I found it like it's a little bit closer look at his face. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, really cool.
I love it. Okay, cool. So, let me go back down. Something snuck up. This right here is a surprise, and a good surprise from the 80s. Look at this.
Yeah. So now we're moving into NECA, and what we're looking at is an Alf figure, and I don't know if it's like Super Alf or something, but you can see.
Yeah, they did a Comic-Con Alf last year with kind of like the Comic-Con logo on it, and like a kind of a.
Well, you can see he's ready for the convention because he has his poster roll there, and he's got his.
Oh yeah! Oh wait! I didn't even get that. He's got his selfie stick.
Selfie stick and the phone. Yeah, it's fun.
So this is Alf at the convention. Oh man, I love this.
I believe they called it Super Alf. Something like that.
And for those of you who don't know, Alf is like a fan favorite. He's a character from the 80s. He had his own sitcom. And Brad had a comment about the last one we just did. Let me go back to that one. He goes, it's a cool box in the time that they're getting rid of plastic window boxes. It is cool.
They did that they did the windowless boxes for a while with Hasbro stuff, with a lot of the Star Wars things, and the fans just were so upset about it that they have started to put the windows back in because people were like, what's the point in collecting stuff, especially if you keep stuff in the box? You can't even like see the figure. It's like,
I was I got a tour of where I can't say exactly where, but where a lot of the Marvel merchandise is designed, created, and everything, and it's kind of cool that even their window boxes used to be really wide, but to conserve paper and stuff, everything's getting thinner and less window, which is fans don't like it so much, but it does. It's not good on the display case if you want to display it, but it's good for the environment. It's good for not wasting lots of. All right,
sure.
You sent me 2 pictures of this next one, but I only have the one because StreamYard was telling me we were adding too many pictures. I love this.
This is the 1980 Flash Gordon movie.
Yep.
Figure. I know they've had some other figures. I don't know what makes this one specific, and maybe it's the thing in the background. I've seen Flash Gordon.
Background that's from the movie though.
It's from the movie. I've seen the movie once, and it was like forever ago. But it's fun that they're making these figures. And,
Wait, and it's played by Sam Jones, who, if you go to most of these conventions, you can get an autograph by him.
Yeah. So NECA making some cool stuff.
All right. So wait. Elite Champagne said animated Elf is on Saturday mornings on the new Me TV Tunes channel. Oh, that's pretty cool. So they brought Elf is back. The animated Elf. That's kind of cool. Yep. Brad saw it too. Super Elf. That's so awesome. All right, cool. So this next thing, a little bit earlier, we were talking about there was a certain set of characters that sucked all the oxygen out of the room in the mid-90s. They're back, and thank goodness for that. This is cool. Wait, let me get rid of that.
again, what makes this set so unique is both of these figures are based on the two guys who created the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Each one is based on their first sketch of when the very first time they drew a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, because they had the idea, and then they both did a drawing of what they imagined it would look like. And then obviously the designs changed, and we've seen several different ways. But these figures are based on those first drawings.
First drawings for the comic books, for the animation.
No, just ever. The first drawings ever of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they were like,
because they look like sketches. If you look at, they have the black lines on them, like these are pencil sketches.
I should have sent you a picture of the actual sketch too, because it's crazy how accurate they made it from just the original drawings. Because I forget who, one of them did a drawing first. They're just messing around. The other guy's like, "Oh, I'll make a turtle too," and then all of a sudden, it just grew from there.
Man, I love this. Those are beautiful figurines. Are those, and who are they from?
NECA.
NECA. Okay, this is NECA. Are they movable or they're jointed? Yep. It looks like
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, Cheeseman, did you have something you wanted to show us or yet?
I've been just browsing. Did you know that Comic-Con has their own page with like tons of these exclusives?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know.
Hey, as soon as we get through this, we're gonna jump on that page, Luke, and if you can just scroll through it for us to see if there's anything kind of worth calling out. I thank you for saying that.
I think I got one here to start on that you'd like. A Godzilla.
Wait! Look at what Brad said. Wait, let's go back to it. He goes, "That's a forehead on that flat Gordon." Brad likes to call out big foreheads.
And I did post what Brad sent on the bottom of the images.
Okay, cool. I noticed something was being loaded. All right, Jake, let's jump in here. What is this?
So, do you remember the movie Prey that came out like 2 years ago, which is the Predator prequel that takes place like way back in, I know.
During Native American times.
Right.
The girl who was the girl? She was
I don't forget her name, but yeah, she was really cool in that movie. That movie is great. This is the Predator from that movie, and so what you're seeing is like kind of that in between where he's like invisible and he's kind of coming into, you can see his like skin and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's part. He's like half and half, like half invisible, half coming to view, and you can see all the cool accessories he comes with, different hands and the pretty nasty.
What's cool is last year at San Diego, it's either last year or the year before, they had a big Predator party offsite right there in the Gaslamp district to promote the new movie.
Nice.
And Luke and I know we got a little inside look at a friend of ours who will be having a face hugger on his face during some offsite activations during this year's San Diego Comic-Con. So that's very cool.
Nice.
And again, this is NECA?
Yep.
Okay.
Still NECA. Yep.
All right, Jack. This one right here is very cool. I like this.
This is the one.
I love this so much.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to see if you guys can grab for me while you're there. So this is again NECA, and it's a Nosferatu figure, Max Schreck, the original. I guess he wasn't he? He was the first Dracula we ever saw.
Yes, he was. Wasn't he? It was a silent movie back when it first. See the picture up there. I think that is the picture from the silent movie.
Yeah. So this figure, it's been released before, but what makes this version is it's a glow in the dark figure, similar to, remember this one we got? If you want to cut to me, Jim, this is that creature that came out last year.
Cut off this. Okay, let's do this.
The creature figure that.
Yeah.
He's kind of blown out there, but. Yeah, you
my own version of it. It's sitting here on
the.
Jim's trying to find his own, but yeah. I can see it.
Yeah, it's the glow in the dark, and the idea is that they're using the old 80s Remco figures as a example for these. That's why the box looks like that. Yeah,
Jim's got his too.
Yeah, there it is.
So I couldn't bear to take it out of the box, Jake. You got two of them, right?
No, I just got the one, and I had it in package, and I was going debating. I was like, should I open it or what? And then Zoe, my 3-year-old, was down here one day, and she's like, let's open it. I'm like, let's wait. And she's like, come on, let's open it. I'm like, all right, fine. So we ended up opening it. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I think it took you like a couple months to get it from Jim mailing it to you.
It did. It took a while.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that today.
But look, I have, okay, so this is from...
That's Mego, I think, right?
That's Mego, yeah. That one I kept in the box. I might take that one up because It's got a cool articulation. This little bitty. This is Super 7. Is this Super 7?
That's Super 7. That's when I was there.
Yep, you were there. We went up there to the store.
2018.
This is the one. And I've got one more. Oh, he's downstairs. But I got to get to where I get two of them because it's hard for me to take them out of the box because the packaging on these things is pretty amazing.
Nice.
All right.
But yeah, the Nosferatu figure, it's glow in the dark. And yeah, you showed a picture of the packaging, which is very cool.
Wait, let me go down. I don't. Is it?
Yeah, you showed it. That's the back because you can see the other figures they have.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah. So the hands and head are glow in the dark. I think you had another one to the front of the box too. When we were looking. Let me
see. This one right here.
Yeah. So Remco was a toy company in the 80s, and they had a line of monster figures, and that's exactly how the old boxes look like. They didn't have a Nosferatu figure; they had the Universal monsters,
Yeah.
But it's cool that they're kind of like going into this and doing other things.
There's the empty chair.
Here's one left. He's gone.
Well, listen, because what's cool. Let's look at the comments real quick because Luke. The next thing we're going to look at is something that Luke sent to us. So, and Brad, good point about some of these exclusives. You had to log in and file for the lottery or something. For those of you who are not aware, for autographs and some of these exclusives, why am I slurring? For some of the exclusives, I just got done with work. Maybe that's what it is. You have to. You have
the conversation moved on without me because I was going to say I have the best.
Oh wait! I want to see this. I want to see this.
So this was the NECA one that they're kind of advertising, I think, during Comic-Con last year, but it finally came out, and they did a black and white and a color version. Jake, did you get both of them?
Yeah. They're right behind me. Actually, hang on one second.
These are they're accurate kind of looking.
I love that. Yeah, it is. It's.
Okay. Yep. See here. I got my.
wait. Let's go back. Let's do this. I just got to tell Lily, I'm not completely without my beer.
So I actually have all three. So I have the black and white, the color one, and then the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive glow in the dark one. So.
Oh, hold up the black and white one. I forgot about that one. Oh, I love that one. Looks kind of bluish in the glow of your computer screen. That's kind of cool.
Definitely. And this is why you get married before you start collecting all this.
All right. But the one thing that Brad did say, not about why they got to give him the dangly bits in the note. Oh, geez.
He was talking about the Predator figure because he has that weird loincloth thing hanging down.
Oh yeah. But no, his question here, you got to log in for the lottery. So Tuesday of this week, Tuesday the 11th of July, I think. Not the 11th. I'm going backwards. I think it was the 9th or 10th. But if you go on right now there to San Diego Comic-Con, the lottery has opened up. It's how you sign up for autographs and exclusives. It's what you need to get in there if you want to register. Katie Kawamoto on our one of the con girls here, and one of the con guys, she is going to be releasing a video, I think tonight, maybe tomorrow, that it fully explains how to do the lottery. And if you want some of these exclusives, you're gonna need to do it. Then you need 2 beers. Lily. By the way, Lily, we're going to see you down there in San Diego in a couple of weeks. We'll get together and get a beer. All right. So I think we've come to the end of Jake's, and we only have a few more here but Luke has some cool stuff that he was wanting to share with us as well. And Cheeseman, I'm going to start going through it. If you, are ready to jump into it. And what is this?
So, Factory Entertainment is doing I think it's a life-size replica of the Back to the Future plutonium case, which is amazing because
right here
it's only $60 for this life-size type thing, which is still a lot of money. But
oh my God, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
I have to get that.
So, I love that. No, look at this.
That is so cool. But
what's inside it?
Plutonium.
Oh, get out of town.
Fake plutonium, of course, but that is amazing that they actually made that. I don't know if looks like it's metal and all that, but it's Doc Brown plutonium case.
Are you going to store it under your bed?
No, I'm putting that in the living room.
All right, what's this next thing, Cheeseman?
So that's a Batarang from Batman Returns. It's a scaled prop replica.
Yeah, it's a
That
scene where he
author from Factory Entertainment.
Yeah, it's a scene where he pulls out the batarang and he kind of scopes out the villains, like in front of him. And he hits the buttons on the thing, and it shows like where they are, and he throws out and it hits each one.
Yeah.
This is
Factory
from
Entertainment. They always do some of the best exclusive stuff.
Factory.
At least of some of the ones I'm into. Like they'll do a lot of like E.T., Back to the Future, Jaws type stuff that they've done over the years, and it's always good to go to their site. And sometimes they'll even sell, I think, past exclusives or ones they have, where a lot of times they'll do like a vintage looking VHS case that has like a cool like keychain type thing in it. And I'm sure they'll probably have those at the booth as well.
Yeah. What is this, Cheeseman?
So I was scrolling along, and there's some really good geeky tiki mugs. And this one
is that's the ghost from the Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And it looks like those are, the 2 to 3 ounce little sets, and
muglets.
you can stack them, but those
shot
are all
glasses.
cups. Yeah, almost like.
Wow.
I do know this. I do know that a while back that Trader Sam's, the tiki bar at Walt Disney World and Disneyland, they released. And Jake, did you ever get the tiki mug they released of the Haunted Mansion?
No. I've seen they've
Always
done a
very
couple.
hard to get.
Yeah, they've done a couple. They did one like that where it was the 3 Hitchhike and Ghost stacked.
Yeah.
And they also did a Hatbox Ghost. And I think like the Disneyland version had his head was on his shoulders, and in the Disney World one, his head was in the hat box. So they had a couple of different options there. But yeah, they're all like crazy expensive on eBay now.
Oh yeah, because they're not going to make them again. They're very exclusive. But here you go, Geeky Tikis. You can go get something, kind of close.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Cheeseman, what's this?
So that's a Deadpool lanyard that you can use for your Comic-Con badge. So there is a lot of like Deadpool stuff. If you scroll the Comic-Con site of, with Deadpool Wolverine coming out this year, there is some special exclusive stuff.
It doesn't just come out this year. It comes out during Comic-Con.
During Comic-Con.
And the rumors are strong, and I can't tell you how I know, but we're pretty sure that Ryan Reynolds is going to be in San Diego. So let's see what happens while we're there. Cool. All right.
So this is just another geeky tiki Star Wars mug. That's a 14-ounce one of
Chopper.
That's
Chopper, yeah.
And there's several other ones. They did some like Nightmare Before Christmas, and there's some good other Disney ones.
That's
like this Jungle Book one. I think this is really cool.
That's awesome.
I love that.
That's very classic, very cool.
Wow.
All right, for Brad, if you're still on, let's talk about this for a second. What are we looking at, Jake? You might better be able to describe this. I know you're kind of being put on the spot here.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on Masters of the Universe. I know some stuff, but the character is called Too Bad, and the original figure, it's like there's just one set of legs, and then it's almost like a Siamese twin thing on top, where there's 2 heads and then arms. So there's like these 2 characters are fused together at some point, but this figure what we're seeing is like them when they're not,
here's a picture of them separated.
Yeah.
And I don't know whose picture they're holding.
It's from the animated series, so it's specific to an episode, I'm sure. Yeah. So that's really cool.
That's cool. And then one more box right here. Oh, there they are.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's how he looks. That's how the original figure looked. But that's them before the fusing.
Cool. Well, listen, we have gone through about 40 different exclusives that are going to be there. I know that we have so many more to go. But Luke, while we close out, our speed round. Let's kind of pull up the page from San Diego Comic-Con and look through some of those exclusives and see what they have on tap. You got it?
Yep.
Oh, you want me? I'll do it. Cool.
Look at that. So that's like this Total Recall, the official story of the film, like this book, and then it even comes with this little kind of like prop little thumb drive kind of thing, and then there's like Star Trek and
wait, what is that Star Trek right there?
Yeah, it's the art of Glenn Hetrix.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I see a microphone there. What is that with the Star Trek?
Well, I think that's some.
Oh no, that's a paintbrush.
No, it's like a makeup brush kind of thing, but it comes with
these
things come with these little props and all that. These interesting little book kind of collectible things, which are really cool.
Slow down. Slow down. That's Stephen King Later. Is that a book?
I guess so.
Signed by Stephen King.
Yeah, it's a book. That's cool. Signed by Stephen King. Okay, what's next? Let's Go ahead and go
This is
through.
what I think you'd like, Jim. Look,
Oh,
it's a Godzilla coloring book with and comes with a shirt.
Do we color the shirt as well? Oh, that's great. That's great. Keep going.
I'm more kind of like towards the bottom right now. Speaking of the bottom, there's a pineapple bottom. But
Okay.
yeah, there's all sorts of like art. And
Okay, wait. But describe what we're seeing for those who are just.
Here, can you describe as I'm scrolling?
Who me?
These are just like paintings or signs.
Yeah, it's like Batman type paintings. There's like Bugs Bunny kind of stuff. There's like a bunny with claws.
No, that's Deadpool bunny.
Yeah. Bunny.
No, but Deadpool. What am I talking about?
Wolverine.
That's Wolverine bunny.
Yeah. Jake, you like this
That's cool.
pen.
Yeah. It's like one of the comic book, like the boxes at the top corners.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can see like the characters and stuff.
I think there's a Misfits mug. There's a Misfits mug being released as well at Comic-Con this year. It's a big some cool pins. Okay, wait, what's that? What's the white thing? A blank Sune figure debut. Okay, cool. So basically, what we're learning here is go to the San Diego Comic-Con website. What's the Batman stuff we're looking at? Classic Batman pop art.
Animations, so artists.
No, that's really cool.
All right,
from Batman the Animated Series.
And oh wait, what's that Scooby-Doo?
Oh, Scooby-Doo animation.
Does it say who it's from? UC Distribution.
Can't read the name. I think
it's kind of small there. Yeah. Hey, while we're doing that, don't wait. Put a hold just for a second. Luke. So Brad has a couple comments. He was like, that was the cartoon version of Too Bad. He's one of the few original figures from the line fans have wanted. Mattel is into this cartoon series now. He goes, Mattel has shifted to doing this cartoon series line in a way to keep the line fresh, but also they have lost the rights to She-Ra toys. Oh, that's interesting. So I think if they release She-Ra toys in the cartoon line, they can get away with it legally. We are not lawyers, so we don't know if that's true. Hasbro has also announced that G.I. Joe is their #1 front and center featured line this year. They're going to unveil the newest crowdfunding vehicle or something at the Hasbro booth. All right, I don't want to do that. Cool. Anything else interesting right there before we kind of close up shop tonight? What are fugglers?
It's like these little monster things that have teeth in them.
They're like effing ugly. Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
And then Brad says Mattel is also announcing the newest crowdfunding item for Masters of the Universe Last. The Eternia playset got so much press in the preview night last year that they're doing another one. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Oh, did you guys really cool here?
Wait, what is that? It's a spaceship?
Oh, it's like a tiki mug. It's a
Toy Story tiki mug.
Wow.
Very cool. Also interesting, and Jake, wait, on the text messages, what was it? The big Star Wars. What was the thing that they're the big Star Wars something Lego? Lego's doing a big push at Comic-Con this year as well. So we'll have to see. Anyways, guys, I don't think we're going to be able to cover much more. We've gone for about an hour, covering as much as we could possibly wrap our arms around tonight. Luke, thanks for grabbing the Comic-Con site. That's cool. If you guys get a chance to check out the Comic-Con site, we are going to try to list as many exclusives and links as we can on our website. But until then, if you guys have any other exclusives that we have missed tonight, the other hundreds that we have missed, we just kind of grab the big ones, the ones that are, that are kind of front and center. Send them our way. We would be glad to talk about them. And again, we will see you guys on either Sunday or Monday when we're talking all about the panels. The panels are about to be released. Jake, where can people find you online? And maybe if they have any questions about collecting, where can they send their questions?
You can find me at the Jacoba System on Instagram. I also contribute a lot, to the Con Guy and our other page. We have the Tiki Freaks. I like to go around.
You know what? Can we just do a little bitty plug for the Tiki Freaks real quick? Sure. Because we were talking Tiki a little bit tonight, but if you guys ever get a chance. If you ever get a chance, jump over to the Tiki Freaks show. Jake and Luke just recently, they visited their old stomping grounds there. What was the restaurant?
So
Kahiki.
Yeah, the restaurant was the Kahiki in Columbus, Ohio, that actually closed back in 2000. And this bar, it was an Irish pub, and they set up a makeshift Kahiki for the weekend. For Friday through Sunday, they had the old drinks that they had. They had the recipes for the old food they had. So it was a lot of fun. So we got some good pictures, and Luke will eventually post that.
We're going to put together a show, Jake. We want you to jump on. You guys talk through that because you guys got some cool interviews and stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So, anyways, check out the Tiki Freaks, but also Comic-Con. We're so busy getting ready for Comic-Con. We're about to start the scarier side of the con guy. As soon as Comic-Con wraps up here, you'll probably see it. We're going to start jumping back into the scare guy. There's a lot of horror stuff happening right now. A lot of cool movies coming out. A lot of cool movies that we've seen. But right now, it's all about San Diego Comic-Con. I'm going to close out myself, and then Cheeseman, you can take us out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching The Con Guy. You can find me at James D. Fry on Instagram or at theconguy.com. I will definitely see you down at the show. Both myself and Cheeseman will be on a panel down there, and we're hosting a really cool panel that we'll be announcing on our show this weekend. Cheeseman.
Yeah. You didn't tell me I was closing. But you can follow me on Instagram and X at Cheese on Couch, and always follow us at theconguy.com. Come say hello to us at Comic-Con, like you said. Check out the exclusives. Feel free to post in any of the chats any additional stuff you may like or you found, but lots of good stuff. Also know that you can also buy a lot of these things online during Comic-Con or when they're released. A lot of times I do that even if I'm there, just so I don't have to do the lines, or I don't have to bring it back with me. So sometimes I'll just get it shipped. A lot of the Mattel stuff will usually do that. So make sure to get it quick before it sells out. And
before we leave, Bradley, you've been on with us all night and you're one of our best contributors. Can you please, Luke, do you know what his Instagram is? Is it
Bradley 206?
Bradley 206. Check out him. He's got all kinds of cool celebrity different photography sessions and things going on. Oh, wait. He just texted us. Let's make sure. What did he? Oh, wait. So we can announce that Hasbro just posted it today, confirming that they are going to do the Cobra Rattler as the crowdfunding item at San Diego Comic-Con. Let me pull this up on my phone. So this is the picture. They're going to be doing a crowdfunding for the Cobra Rattler down at San Diego Comic-Con. All right. And Cheeseman was taking us out. I'll let you finish, Cheese.
You want to take us out?
Take us out.
Everybody, make sure to follow the Con Guy and have a great time. If you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, have fun. If you're not, you can still join in online and get some cool exclusives and still enjoy the con from home, like I'll be doing. Well, I'll be doing it from New York because I'm going to be on a family trip.
Yeah, all right. Like Thor said, Comic-Con is not a place; it's a people.
Right.
It's a state of mind.
Yeah.
But I like being at the place. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching The Con Guy, the official program of theconguy.com. Find us on the Weeby Geeks Collective or anywhere you listen to podcasts.